Adrian, so many people ask me, Rosie, you're vegetarian. Why are you not vegan? And my simple answer is cheese, because cheese exists. And it's tricky, but, you know, I think one day I could be a vegan, but I'm going to need to get into this vegan cheese.
I was thinking you're going to have a slab of cheese here, but I'm looking at this. There's nothing cheesy on this board at all.
Completely dairy-free. So let's do this. So we got some soaked cashews here. I did them overnight. You can just do them 2 hours in some hot water, but overnight is great, and it just makes all the oils come to the surface and make sure that you get that kind of nice shine, because we want to try to go as close to cheese as possible right here.
Why can't we just go get a slab of cheese?
I knew I was going to... This was always going to be a tricky one.
This is going to be
Look, you're already having a tantrum, putting the cashews everywhere. There. Now, I'm going to add...
I'm upset now. I want some cheese.
I
That's
know
what I thought
you
you
are
were
a bit upset. Look, I'm going to keep you busy. Here, you just cut that lemon. I want you to put a whole lemon juice in that one.
Sure.
There we go, it's fine. Now, I'm going to add some nutritional yeast in there too. Now, the great thing about making your own cashew cheese or any other nut cheese is you can just flavour it very easily and just change it up. Now, today I'm going to do nutritional yeast because there is a lovely amount of B12 in there, which is great for vegans. So we want 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast.
There we go. Pour that straight in.
That's it.
So it's about 2 tablespoons of juice there.
That's it, perfect. I have some garlic powder as well. You can also use onion powder if you want to.
Nice.
Bit of garlic powder. So it's not too overpowering, but just delicious. Bit of apple cider vinegar, so it's got that tartness, you know, that little tartness there. Now, it's going to be more of a cream cheese texture, but when it gets put into the fridge, it has all that time to just come together a little bit like a terrine would.
I like that.
So in we go with some water, just a little bit of water. Now, you need a good blender for this. So we don't want bits of cashews, we want it nice and smooth. So in we go. I'm going to add a bit of salt and pepper halfway through, so off we go.
On it goes. Here's the button.
Smooth, just like me.
I was going to say just like me, but close enough. I'll pop the lid on that one.
Now, how easy was that, Adrian? You have to admit.
I can tell you that's really, really smooth. I'm going to have a taste of it now.
Yes, please do. Oh, so you'll see it's quite wet now, but it will actually harden up with some good amount of fridge time. And I think there is only one way to enjoy this cream cheese, rich in cashews, is on a bagel. Get that nice and even. If you pass me some Glad wrap.
Yeah, pop that on
You want to make sure if it has kind of warmed up a little in the blender, it just cools down, and then we make sure that we put that in the fridge. A couple of hours minimum. I'll get a bagel going. We can have a taste. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. Oh, look at that.
Looks
Isn't
good.
that set beautifully? Now, I'm gonna...
What is that little knife? That's
Well,
not
it's a butter knife, but, you know, it's great for just smearing it on here. I'm guessing I'm pulling out all the stops just to try to win you over, I guess. And I've gone for kind of a Brooklyn, New York style bagel that would probably cost about $25 US, but we're making this at home.
With the exchange rate the way it is, it's probably more than that.
Don't even get me started.
Looks good.
Doesn't it? Well,
Are we going to cut into that? Can I just
we are going to cut into it, but I'm not done yet. I've got some pea shoots, which I think are the most underutilised thing and the most tastiest. So there's the little Mange 2 ones there.
We'd have a cream
some pea
cheese
shoots here
with
as well.
smoked salmon on there. Be lox. Wouldn't be even better, wouldn't it? And some salt.
I think you've lost the whole point of today. Oh, it's been lost on you, but that's okay. As long as you have a try, I'm okay with that. So a bit of extra salt and pepper.
Now, this couldn't be vegan because this is still alive. You can hear it screaming as I eat it.
Okay. I think you need to eat some of that.
All right.
Have a little...
Let me have a taste of it.
Apologise to him. How is it?
Rosie, it's beautiful. It is really tasty. I love the flavour of it. Love it with the bagel. For me, the cheesy part of it, it's got a little bit of cheese taste in it, but it's got a great flavour. And as a dip on its own, a dairy-free dip, great. Calling it a cheese, that might be a law against that one, though.
I don't know about that. Maybe I do some research.
It's delicious anyway.